Hey guys, how's it going? Another sunset chat. It's Friday evening, and how was the week for y'all? Oh my gosh. Um, yeah, that full moon was really did bring a lot of stuff up for me. How about for you guys? How did you experience it? Definitely worthwhile. Definitely. And always worthwhile when we have things brought up that need our attention or that it's time for us to look at. And then situations come about that illuminate those things in ways that only those situations could. It's amazing how the universe works and how our guides bring things together. We have brought things together to allow for those revelations to occur, that healing to occur. So I certainly experienced that this week. How about you guys? If you'd like to share, please do. But I realized too that the point of me coming on here is that besides just saying hi, I'm having a lot of really weird experiences, and I've talked about some of them, and I feel like there are points in time when, and I haven't talked about, well, I've written about some of them, but I haven't talked about a lot of them on here because I haven't been on here much in the last couple of months. But that's because I've been going through this process of moving into higher 4D reality, I suppose, and bumping up against 5D. And in order to ascend into 5D, we have to, or to move into 5D, I suppose, there are things that can't go with us. The ego can't go with you. Fear can't go with you. Limiting beliefs can't go with you. Any sort of lack consciousness cannot go with you. Any sort of fear consciousness can't go with you. Any sort of judgment, whether that's to yourself or others, that can't go with you. So, probably needless to say, this is why I've been absent for the last few months. And not to say that I'm done by any means, but it has been a jam-packed few months worth of serious upgrades and serious realizations and serious integrations and activations. And I know that often I speak of New Earth and I speak of what may seem like fantastical ideas about how we can live, but they're not. They're not. Well, I suppose if you believe they are, then they are. I guess that's kind of the point, isn't it? But if you're here, you probably have at least some curiosity about it. And yeah, so it's possible. It just depends on what you're open to. I mean, it depends on your contract, of course. But again, I think that anyone who's here is also on this path. And so I'll be sharing more about that and offering some things that in the hopes that they'll be helpful for you. And yeah, because that's where I am, and that's why I'm experiencing these things. It's not just for me, it's so that I can kind of do some hand holding potentially for you guys as you're moving through it as well, because it's coming. It's coming. So, and it's exciting. It's exciting. It is amazing to be in a place. It's kind of surreal to be able to be in a place of of holding space for yourself for the pain that needs to be transmuted and released, and so felt, right, for maybe an old wound or an old pattern or trauma, whether it's in this lifetime or another one, because we're multidimensional. And so in this process, we're not just transmuting and healing our own wounds from this lifetime. It goes way deeper than that. So, but to be in that space and then to be able to have recognition of the beauty of the process in the midst of feeling those difficult emotions, it's really an incredible experience. So let me know if you guys are experiencing this too. Yeah, so I just wanted to share that with you, and also to let you know, as part of this, I am going to be doing a podcast at some point in the future with a friend of mine. She's having similar experiences, and we have been working through some things together in this journey. And I think that we both feel that being able to share these experiences are important, and that they may be helpful. And ultimately, if it helps one person, then that's why we share it. So I don't know exactly when that'll start, but it's coming. It's coming. And hopefully you guys will find the conversations not only helpful, but entertaining too, because we laugh a lot and we're silly a lot. So, and we're serious a lot too. So, sorry about that. That's what I get for holding the camera. So yeah, so that's coming sometime in the future, probably near future, but just to give you the heads up, look for that. It'll be, I think you guys will find it really, really interesting. We have, in a very short period of time, our friendship has helped in that process. I was just talking about those situations that help illuminate different aspects of ourselves and our relationships with other people, how we interact with other people, and how the patterning and again, whether it's our own from this lifetime or from previous lifetimes, how that impacts our relationships and our interactions with other people. Because I think that, not I think, but one of the things that also will be shifting is how we interact in relationships. When we are in 5D, we're coming from a different when you're operating from divine love, things change, and so relationships change. And so again, there are things that you can't take with you in order to operate from that place. So we'll be talking about that kind of thing a lot, and hopefully y'all will find it interesting. The sun is going down. It is getting dark, so I'm gonna stop while you guys can still see me. Not well, yeah. So anyway, wishing you all a wonderful weekend, and sending you guys big love, and I'll be back soon.